with this team that really sticks in your heart, and why does it mean so much to you?
This present team that we're
Yes.
in right now? Yes, I would say the one thing is that we really stepped up our schedule. It's a lot tougher this year than it has been in the past, and we've been
Hello, I'm Molly Conman here with Mike Driscoll over his high school career with MFL MarMac girls basketball. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great. All right, your first question is, when you look back on your coaching career, is there one memory with this team that really sticks in your heart, and why does it mean so much to you?
This present team that we're
Yes.
in right now? Yes, I would say the one thing is that we really stepped up our schedule. It's a lot tougher this year than it has been in the past, and we've been, obviously we're having some success. Lost a few games that we hoped we wouldn't have, but we're trying to win those big games, and so that when it comes to the playoff time, which is just around the corner, that we'll be ready to hopefully we can make a deep run. But the teams last year we lost to Cresco, we lost to Waukon, and we beat those guys. In fact, last year was the first year that we beat a non-conference team in a couple years, and so we've already beat several non-conference teams, and then Cresco, Waukon, New Hampton, all those teams would have been non-conference, but they moved into our conference, so they're now conference teams, but they're new teams that we normally don't play twice for sure, so we've been doing well.
That's great.
Proud of those guys.
Yes. Your second question is, right before a big game, what is something special you'd like to do with your team and help them feel confident and ready to play?
Just kind of like to talk to them about, hey, you guys have been putting in a lot of good work. You've been working hard. It's your time to shine. Go out there and do what you got to do, to win. And you guys, you got the ability. Now let's just go do it, type of thing. Just kind of talk to them, boost them up a little bit. There's not anything that we really do. We kind of let them prepare for the big game by themselves, and then but we try to boost their confidence by telling them, good job, all that kind of stuff.
Yes. Your third question is, after a big win, how do you and your team love to celebrate together, and what makes those moments fun or meaningful to you?
Well, I would say after a big win, usually Brian and I and Jess, we stand outside the locker room, and then if it's a big win, we all go into the locker room at the same time, and they usually have some type of disco light going type of thing, and they're yelling and cheering, and then Brian dances after a big win. So
do you dance?
I don't really. I haven't danced. They like to see Brian dance better than me. So, but then we usually have a talk of some sort, tell them what a good job they did. But they do like to see Brian dance because it is quite funny, actually.
You should dance.
That would be really funny. Yes.
Your fourth question is, what personally inspired you to start coaching this girls basketball team, and what keeps you excited to show up for them every day?
I have two daughters on the team, so that's kind of exciting for me. I'm lucky I've got to coach all three of my kids in high school, so that's good. But I'm excited to show up every day is because they work hard, and they deserve to get those big wins, and hopefully we can coach them up to do that. And we try to we work them pretty hard in practice, so they're willing to work, so that's always fun. They never complain much. They just go out there and do it, and I'm proud of them for that.
Yes. Your fifth question is, during practice, is there a drill that you really enjoy running with the girls, and what makes it fun or important to you?
They a lot of times if we're playing a team that's got a taller girl, a big girl, I'll get in there and I'll be that girl. I'll pretend to be her. So that's always exciting because our girls are way more physical than you think they are, and they beat me up during practice pretty good. So that's always fun for me. I like watching them. We do 5-man weave down and then 3-on-2 back. I always like to watch that game. Then we do some 3-on-3 stuff a lot, which is fun. Sometimes me and Brian, Jess is injured right now, so she can't really do it, but we get in there and do some shooting drills with them and stuff like that. So those types of things are always fun. I enjoy that. They usually outshoot me most of the time.
Yes. All right, your last question is, looking at girls basketball as a whole, whether it is the style of play or the level of competition, fan support, or something else, what is the one area you think could be improved, and what changes would you like to see?
Ooh, that's a good question. I would say we got to have somehow we got to be able to. Girls basketball numbers are declining, right? So we got to be able to figure that out because last year we did not have JV, and that kind of hurt some of their developments. And we need to first get the numbers out, and then we need to be able to get the skill levels up. I don't know how. So, I mean, in the youth levels around, like at our school, some girls aren't even playing, some, once again, numbers-wise, they don't have enough, or some parent doesn't step up to coach them. So we need to be able to figure that out so that we can have kind of a consistent level of play coming into high school so that there's not big drop-off. There's teams around that consistently make the state tournament, and I would like to see.
Welcome to MFL MarMac Middle School. This is Brandon Burke. Joined alongside me is Brayson Abel, Biggie for short. That's what we're referring on the broadcast today. Today's Upper Iowa Conference Middle School action takes on your MFL MarMac Bulldogs as they take on the Postville Pirates. Biggie, tell me a little bit about what you expect from the Bulldogs tonight.
Last year the Bulldogs sad lost against the Postville, and it was a very close game last year, and hopefully this year it can come out better for the Bulldogs. And there's some key talent on the Bulldogs that I know of, and I hope this will be a really close game.
Sounds like the fans are saying that the Martinez twins from Postville and the Deering kid are both pretty talented, so tonight's game shapes up to be a great game here. As we hit a tip-off, our coaches for Postville is Noah Schaffenbiel, and for MFL MarMac is Caden Pester. We got a, probably 25% capacity crowd here in McGregor this afternoon. We got officials for tonight's ball game is Mr. Ryan Johnson and Mr. Jason Halverson. And the Bulldogs win the tip. Leo Graw drives right on the baseline, up on top. Abram Schultz for three. It is no good. Rebound there, chased down by Mr. Martinez. It's out of bounds there off the Bulldogs. Postal has the ball into their hoop here. Deering with the ball on the wing. Passes up there on top to Diego. The other Martinez twin drives. Travels and be Bulldog basketball. What do you like so far about the Bulldogs defense, Biggie?
They're doing great right now, stopping them twice in a row, and hopefully they can score this possession.
Yeah, Grau out on top with a basketball here, guarded by Martinez. He drives left, passes on the wing to Schultz, through his hands to Deering. He's on the break. Passes back to Martinez. It is up. It is no good. Pekanoski with the rebound. Schultz up the left sideline. Drives in. Ooh, he travels. Grau pass on the wing to Cade Strong, who drives in. It is up. It is good. And the Bulldogs have an early 2-0 lead. For those of you watching at home, what you might see is our scoreboard might not be exactly perfect with what the real scoreboard is, so give us some grace as we try a new scoreboard technology today. Grau with the rebound. He leads the break. Passes up ahead, and it is stolen by Martinez. Passes ahead to Diego. Back on the wing to Martinez. To the other Martinez. Great move. It is up, and it is good. And Postal has tied the game here with 4:22 left in our first quarter. Great move there, Biggie, huh?
Yeah, it's a really good ball game right here.
And a great effort there by Cade Strong. The ball deflected there off of one of the Martinez twins out of bounds. And the Bulldogs have it underneath. Strong must be in some pain holding his neck. We'll see if he's all right.
Parker Holler coming in for Mason Swadek.
Parker Holler's number 25 there for the Bulldogs. Pekanowski posts up. Nice move. Baby Shaq with a great move. It is up. It is good. Count the bucket, and the Bulldogs have a 4-2 lead. That's a nice move there, Biggie.
That was.
Pekanowski with the board. Cade Strong leading the break. Martinez with tough defense. Postville's did a great job here, nearly going on defense. Baby Shaq is up, and it is in. He's a tough man to stop. Biggie, how do you stop Trevor Pekanowski?
I don't know really how. Just being like the size in 7th grade as Trevor, 6'2". I mean, he's just a giant, and it's just so hard to stop him on the post. I mean, you can't really stop him.
He's a big man. He is tough. He's physical, and he moves pretty well. And yeah, he dwarfs the other kids out here. Pulls with the ball underneath. Martinez drives baseline. Nowhere to go. Throws the ball off Strong. Pulls the ball underneath here. Looking to get another easy bucket. Cade Strong on the break. And he rolls an ankle, looks like, falls down hard. This floor here in McGregor is not very forgiving. We're going to have a quick injury timeout here for Cade Strong. That's great sportsmanship there by Diego from Postville.
Owen Schlocky coming in for Caden Strong after he rolled his ankle. Sad to see.
Yeah, it's never good to see kids getting hurt, and this floor really stinks. Hopefully it's just a small ankle injury. And we got a foul there on Leo Grau. Our officials tonight are Mr. Ryan Johnson, Mr. Jason Halverson. Martinez out on top here. The Bulldogs with this early 6-2 lead. Schlocky on the defense there. Martinez drives around him. Grau getting really handsy on defense, but be careful, start moving his feet. The defense for the Bulldogs here is doing a solid job. They're going to have to move their feet, or we're going to spend some serious time in foul trouble as this game moves along. Shot from Diego, it is up. It is no good. And a jump ball. Great effort there in the post by Raphael from Postville. Tied up Abram Schultz. And looks like we have number 1, Lincoln nading into the game here for the Pirates. Leo Grau, number 5 for the Bulldogs, taking the ball up the floor. A little bit of a Michael Jordan move there. Baby Shaq on the edge. It is up. It is good. You are not stopping that freight train.
Just a great play there by Trevor driving in and just getting the score. I mean, 8-2. I mean, they're just scoring.
Martinez for 3. It is up. It is no. That's a great look there for the Pirates. Howler on the break. He's dribbling. He's tough. He's stuck in the corner. Steal by Martinez. That was a poor decision. Oh, there's no good. Grau with the rebound. Howler's got to get that ball out of the corner there. Baby Shaq is up. It is good. And Trevor Pekanowski early on in this game is taking over. 10-2 Bulldogs. Great move by Martinez. Dump off pass. Looks like tip by Pekanowski. It'll be Pirates ball underneath. What is Postville doing on offense here to get going here in the first quarter, Biggie?
I think they got to pass the ball more, be more careful with the ball. I mean, they are going for some good shots. Just as Martinez sunk one in there for 3. And
yeah, absolutely. They've got some good looks. They're just not falling. That was a great play there out of bounds. A classic MFL MarMac out of bounds play. Pekanowski in the high post. Dribbles in into some traffic to the wing to Schultz. Holler in the short corner. It is up. It is no. That was a great look there by Mason Holler, or Parker Holler, excuse me.
Rebound by Diego. Passes it to Martinez.
He has got some nice handles. It is up and it is no good. Rebound by Diego. Passes out on top to Martinez. It is good. Count the basket. That's going to be a foul there. Number 40, Owen Schlacky. And Postville, the quick 5-0 run here to get themselves back in the ball game. So we got number 3 here heading into the ball game. That will be Mason Swadek. Our advanced analytics are telling us that Mr. Martinez is a 75% free throw shooter on the year. It is up and it is no good. Schlacky on the board. Passes to Schultz. The right sideline. He attacks the middle of the floor. Jump stops the Grau. Taken away by Martinez. He is a devil on defense. Fantastic work. And that's going to be a foul on Abram Schultz underneath there for the Bulldogs. And Postville's come to life here, Biggie, in the last minute and a half.
Yeah, their offense has been coming crazy this first quarter and the last couple minutes. I mean, their offense has just been amazing.
Yeah, they're doing a great job getting into their stuff, running what they want. And looks like a turnover there. Stepped out of bounds by Martinez. He moves really well. He's a tough man to stay in front of. The Bulldogs are struggling to stay in front of Mr. Martinez there for the Bulldogs, or for the Pirates, excuse me. Grau out the ball on top by half court. Harassed by Martinez. Great defense. Owen Schlacky with the good seal move. It is up. It is no good, but he's fouled and goes to the line. That's a foul there on Diego from Postville. Owen Schlacky is a 64% free throw shooter, according to our advanced statistics. All advanced statistics brought to you by Dale Hansen's math class today. Thank you to Mr. Hansen and his math students. And that first free throw is up, and it is no good. Left it a little short. Next shot on the way. It is good. Nothing but net. Owen Schlacky. 11-7. Another deep three for the Pirates. Diego, another great look. Just left it a little short. Diego with the cut. It is up. It is no good. Raphael tips it out back to Diego. Ball's on the floor. It's been kicked around. Back to Diego up on top of the key. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Good move by Nadine. And it's tied up by Owen Schlacky, and it's going to stay here with the Pirates. 7.7 seconds to go in our first quarter. Oh. To Diego in the corner. Goes around Swadek. Passes in the corner to Martinez. It is up for 3. It is no good. And that's how the first quarter ends. As we close the first quarter here in McGregor. MFL MarMac 11, Postville 7. We'll be back in just a moment with some message from our sponsors. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Chad Thornton Excavating, Pat's Electric, Allen Real Estate, and Schultz Construction. Thank you for your sponsorship of Bulldog Athletics. And we are back live in McGregor. Peskanowski off the tip. It's an early bucket for the Bulldogs here in the second quarter. The Pirates look to push the pace. Biggie, what are the keys here for the Pirates in the second quarter as they got that offense rolling right at the end of the first quarter?
Just like I said earlier, I think they just have to be safer with the ball, drive in more, stop shooting some three-pointers that are very contested from the Bulldogs.
And what would you like to see the Bulldogs do on offense, Biggie?
I just like what they're doing right now, giving it to Trevor, letting him drive in, getting the easy layups, and I mean, this is great for the Bulldogs.
Absolutely, and Diego there, or Rafael, excuse me, with a three from the corner, and the Pirates are back within 13-10. Grau out front, being harassed by Martinez. He is fantastic on defense. Great move. It is up, it is no good. Petskanaski. Petskanaski is fouled before the bucket by Rafael. The Bulldogs ball underneath. Holler's taking the ball out. Let's see our stack play. Look at the ball here to Petskanaski down the middle. It's up, it is caught. Grau, get out of the way. What a bucket by Baby Shaq. Unofficial advanced stats from Dylan Hansen's math class say that Trevor Petskanaski is on pace to break the single season scoring record for 7th grade in a game. Or single game record, excuse me. Petskanaski with another board. Grau up the left sideline. The Bulldogs lead 15-10 here. 4 minutes and 54 seconds left in our quarter. Steal by Martinez up ahead to his brother, and it is up, it is good. And the Pirates are back within 15-12. Bill Grau out on top, makes the move on Martinez. Again, fantastic defense here by the Pirates. Swadek has the ball on the edge. He drives in. It is up. It is good. The Bulldogs out to a 17-12 lead. What are you seeing so far in the second quarter here from the Pirates, Biggie?
I mean, they're doing a lot more of what I said. I mean, they're still shooting some bad threes, but they are driving in a lot more. I mean, sometimes they're driving in like a little weird. They're going right to three people, but I mean, they're doing great. It's still a very close game, 5 points, and hopefully it can stay this way and be a very good game.
Nice, and a good move there by Martinez, and the Pirates are back within 17-14. We've got a great game here in McGregor tonight. Leo Grau out on top. He shoots for three. It is up. It is banked long. Good rebound by Abram Schultz. He's pinned underneath the hoop. Passes outside to Swadek. It is up. It is no good. Martinez with the board. Passes on the wing there. Ooh, I may have missed the travel there by Diego. Martinez out on the edge. Schultz playing some good defense. Good screen there by Deering. He's just knocked over. Nice Michael Jordan move there by Rank Martinez, and he is off to a great start here in the second quarter. With 3 minutes to go, the Pirates are down 17-16. We're going to have an over and back called by the Pirates. Ooh, the Bulldogs are lucky there, Biggie. That could have been ugly.
That could have been. Leo a little careless on the ball coming up. I mean, he got to be more careful. The Martinez brothers, they're both very fast, and Leo, they just got to be more protective.
They're doing a great job there on defense, causing a lot of problems. The Bulldogs got to look at something different. Maybe in the half-court offense, they're struggling a little bit. We'll take a quick break. When we return, 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Today's first timeout is sponsored by Driftless Depot, where you can buy 3D printing, smoothies, baked chips, baked goods by our MFL MarMac students, and laser engravings. Contact Driftless Depot on Facebook today for more information. And we're back here in McGregor. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Haller inbounds to Schultz. The Bulldogs leading 17-16. Martinez with another steal. He goes to the rim. A lot of contact. It is up. It is good. And the Pirates have now taken their first lead of the ball game, 18-17. Another turnover by the Bulldogs. Martinez pass on the edge to Deering, to Diego. Martinez up for three. It is short. Peskinowski with the board. Grau pushes the ball up the sideline. Nice spin move up top. Off 2 feet. It is up. It is good. Just like his brother Joe did last night at Old Man Basketball. What a great move by Leo Grau. Bulldogs retake the lead. Good defense by Howler. Martinez drives in. Passes to Raphael, who kicks out to Deering. That shot is no good. Another board by Peskinowski. Long pass off the back there of Howler. That's going to be Postville basketball. With 1:58 left to go here in our first half. Landon Phillips enters the game for the first time. 31 for the Bulldogs. He's got some snazzy shoes there, doesn't he, Biggie?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the Bulldogs they got to be more careful with the ball. Watch their surroundings. They're kind of being a little careless right now, coming up the court. And hopefully they can get back in this ball game and still a really good game.
Martinez on the edge to Diego. It is up. It is no good. Lil Grau leads the break. Makes it around Martinez. He drives in. He throws up a wild shot. It's no good. Peskinowski with the board and the putback. And the Bulldogs have opened up a 21-18 lead. Nadine out on top, passes to Martinez. He looks to drive right, drives in the lane all the way to the bucket. It is up. It is no good. Another board by Peskinowski. Postville's been a lot of one and done here.
Yeah, I mean, they're just taking those bad shots from three-point range with people on them, and both teams just got to be more careful with the ball here with less than a minute left in the second.
And the Bulldogs here are on a 6-0 run to take a 23-18 lead. Pass in there to Raphael. Kicks it back out on top to Martinez, to Diego. Crossover move. It is up for three, and it is no good. Gus Carlson on the run. Baseball pass to Schlocke. What a catch by Owen Schlocke. It is up. It is good. The Bulldogs have a 25-18 lead here on the Pirates. Do you hold for one shot, Biggie?
We'll see it.
Looks like Postville is going to hold for one. Martinez drives. He's fouled by Carlson up top with 8.2 seconds left in the second quarter.
Let's see if the Bulldogs can get another shot here with the 8 seconds. Postville ball.
You go up for
Shots
three.
up.
It is no good. A putback by Martinez is good, and the clock is going to run out here in the first half. As we close the first half here in McGregor, MFL MarMac 25, Postville 20. We'll be right back with halftime stats and more. You got Bentley's thing?
We're joining here at halftime at MFL MarMac 7. Here goes Caden Pester. Caden, what do you think of the Bulldogs' effort here in the first half?
It was good, but we just got to work on our defensive skills.
So what's you're in the locker room? They're not very long. What's the plan at defense? What's the plan for defense in the second half for the Bulldogs?
Defense is to follow the guy cutting across with that in place.
Sounds good. Coach, what else besides defense here on your half court do you like to see from the Bulldogs here in the second half?
Just keep on doing what we're doing offensively because getting down Trevor's working.
Yeah, how do you explain the force that is Trevor Baby Shack Peskanowski?
You can't stop him. If you're smarter than him, you can't stop him.
Absolutely. Good luck, Coach, and good luck the rest of the game.
Thank you.
And today's Bulldog Halftime Show is sponsored by Growl Logs and Lumber in Elkader, Pat's Electric in McGregor, Driftless Depot, the MFL MarMac Student Store, and Nathan Schultz Construction. And we're back here in McGregor for to close out our halftime show. I'm joined by my fabulous co-host, Brayson Biggie Abel. Biggie, what do you like to see out of the Bulldogs here to get a win here in the second half?
I just like to see them keep passing it to Trevor in the paint, keep scoring, and I mean their defense. It's been alright, but I want that defense like they were in the first quarter. I mean, that was great defense by the Bulldogs in the first, and hopefully they can keep that up.
And what do you like to see out of the Pirates here in the second half to come back and try to win this game?
I would like to see them just like do more better shots, just not throwing it up from three for so much, like I said earlier.
Yeah, I think if Postville stays in the attack and keeps Peskanowski out of the lane, I don't know how you do that. They don't have a whole lot of size, a lot of speed, but not a lot of size. You know, makes it tough on the Bulldogs. And here on the Pirates, excuse me. We are back in McGregor. Growl drives on the right side. Pass on the wing to Schultz. And we have a foul there on Postville underneath. Foul there by Diego. The Bulldogs have the ball underneath the hoop here. Look to run that same play where they get Peskanowski running right down the middle of the lane. It's worked twice already. And there it goes. Throw it up to the big man. Not a great pass by Howler. Diego on the run. Kicks it to Martinez. Passes on top to Diego for three. It is up. It is no good. Board by Martinez. And passes to his brother, and he turns it over. Passes there, Martinez. Turns it over. Let me Bulldog basketball here. Kind of sloppy action here out of halftime from both ball clubs.
Yeah, not being safe with the ball. I mean, they just got to be safer with it and just, like I said earlier, pass it to Trevor like they just did. It actually gets slapped out of Trevor's hands and goes out of bounds.
Yeah, it looks like Postville is in the second half here. Looks like their plan is to attack and get into the lane and double team Peskanowski. And here comes Stack again, right down the middle. Peskanowski, there he goes. Swadek for three. It is up and it is good. What a big shot for the Bulldogs. Swadek with a little bit of celebration down the sideline and that little smile. What a big shot there for the Bulldogs. Martinez drives into Growl. Schultz. A little contact there. Nice move. Crossover by Swadek. Passes to the edge on Schultz. Up for three. It is no good. Diego on top with a key. Passes on the wing to Deering. Looks to drive around. Good defense by Parker Holler. Martinez drives in. They do not want to drive into Baby Shack. I wouldn't either. I don't know about you, Biggie, but playing one-on-one against Trevor is not a whole lot of fun. Great move by Martinez. Little contact into Raphael with a nice pass out on top to Deering. He drives in. He is tackled out on the edge there by Parker Holler.
I mean, other than that play, the Bulldogs have been doing great defense so far this game. I mean, hopefully they can keep this up for the rest of the game.
And we have Diego out on top. Driving past to Martinez. Grau passes ahead to Swadek. 2 minutes into the second half here, and the Pirates have not scored. Step back three for Grau is good, and the Bulldogs have opened their largest lead of the ball game at 31-20. Shot is up, and it is no good by Diego. Another good look for the Pirates, but the Bulldogs' defense is causing all sorts of problems. A little more physical here by the Dogs in the second half. Swadek for three, and it is up, and it is no good. A lot of three-pointers today. Diego out on top, passes on the wing there to Martinez. What a great move. A look to Raphael, and he finishes the bucket. Gets the Pirates on the board here in the second half. What a nice move. And the Bulls are struggling into their half-court offense. Great defense there by the Pirates. Good ball picked by Holler. It is up, and it is short. Martinez brings the ball up the floor. Passes on the wing to Diego. Good defense by Swadek. Martinez cuts. Passes the other Martinez. Back to the other Martinez. On the wing to Deering. Drives in the middle. Passes to Diego. And he traveled with the basketball. Another great defensive possession by the Bulldogs, Biggie.
Yes, they're doing great this game on defense and offense. Keep passing it to Trevor, and I mean, he's making all of his layups, and it's been great so far. Subbing Trevor out for Owen Schlacky. Let's see how the Bulldogs can do this play.
What would you like to see here out of the Pirates as we get into the later parts of the third quarter to get back into this ball game?
I mean, it's the same thing as the first quarter. I mean, they just got to be more careful with the ball. Stop shooting bad passes or bad shots. And
what a great block by Martinez. I tell you what, the number 3 and number 23, I believe they're twins. Is that true?
That is true.
And they are doing a fantastic job here for the Pirates. The difference in the game is Trevor Baby Shack Plexanowski. Poor pass by Swadek is picked off by Diego. He leads the break all the way to the bucket. Passes to the other Martinez. It is up. A little too much English there on the shot. What a great look. Good rebound by Holler.
Bad pass by Abram Schultz.
What a move. One brother to the next. And Postville's back within 31-24. Wheeler Grau is struggling on front to get through the pressure of the Pirates. And Schultz stuck in the corner. Postville's all over the Bulldogs here. Great defense by the Pirates. Holler drives in. Good cut by Mason Swadek. He leaves the layup short. And the Pirates are looking to push again. I think we'd like to see the Pirates attack a little bit more here. The three from Martinez is no good. Great rebound by Owen Schlacky. Passes to Grau. And the Bulldogs look to push. Pass in the wing to Schultz. Bobbles the ball a little bit. Drives into the middle. Schultz with a nice Euro step. One-handed runner and banks it in. The Bulldogs have now opened a 33-24 lead. And Postville answers right back. Alec Martinez with a great finish, and the Pirates are back within 33-26. 30-second timeout. We'll take this break right here from McGregor. Tonight's third quarter is brought to you by the Driftless Area Wetland Center in Marquette. See them for all your outdoor needs. Also brought to you by Mrs. Kelsch's 5th hour STEAM class, the provider for Driftless Depot's 3D prints. Thank you, Mrs. Kelsch, for your support of Driftless Depot endeavors. And we are back here in McGregor. Biggie, what do you want to see out of the Bulldogs here to close the third quarter? We have 56 seconds to go.
Maybe get 2 scores here. Maybe stop post on defense a couple times. And just keep scoring. I mean, they're up and just keep showing that they're better.
And another steal leads to another layup for Martinez. And what was once 11-point lead is dwindled to 5. We are setting ourselves up for a great fourth quarter. Another steal of Martinez. Carlson with a great defense. Martinez with he's fouled by Carlson. That's a good foul by Gus there. Put him on the line, make him earn those free throws.
Yeah, his brother missing the shot earlier. See if he can make these ones.
A little technical difficulties there with one of our cameras, thanks to Bentley Foley, our cameraman. We also got Carly Thornton and Kix Ryan running cameras here tonight. And Maeve Cater, our fantastic producer, is keeping us on the air. And our scoreboard operator is Mr. Marshall Waterman. And Martinez, excuse me, goes 1 for 2. 33-28 Bulldogs. And the Pirates are causing all sorts of problems for Peskanowski. Grau's 3 is up, and it is good. That is a tough, tough shot. And the Bulldogs have opened back in an 8-point lead. Great move by Diego, but he leaves the layup short. Oh, he had Peskanowski in the air. What a great look. As we head to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the only way to stop Trevor. Get him on a pump fake and get a layup. I mean, there's not really other way to stop him.
Take this break. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter here in just a moment from McGregor. Today's fourth quarter is brought to you by Driftless Depot, MFL MarMac's own student-run store where you can get 3D printed fidgets, you can get laser engraving, metals, woods, custom ornaments, and look out for magnets, soon to be released by the Driftless Depot, for your favorite soccer or track athlete. Driftless Depot, contact them on Facebook or reach out to a member. Driftless Depot is run by Mr. Burke's 5th hour STEAM class and managed by 8th grader Miss Breyer Bentine. We are back live in McGregor here, the start of the fourth quarter. MFL MarMac leads the Postville Pirates 36-28. A lot of contact, no call on Martinez. Growley leads the break. Kind of a little stutter step, and he finishes. And the Dogs have opened up a 10-point lead. Martinez back out on top. He drives in again. He's fouled. Martinez taking the ball out of bounds. Great move underneath. Raphael on the wing. Passes back to Martinez. Passes back to Raphael. Great hustle there for the Pirates, but Mr. Martinez is out of balance, and the ball goes back to the Bulldogs. What do you like to see from the Bulldogs here, Biggies? They try to close out a tough win in the Upper Iowa Conference here.
Just watch the ball, be more careful, and just give it to Trevor. Like I've been saying the whole game, like he just scored there. I mean,
yeah, Mr. Abel, basketball is a simple game. You get the biggest, strongest guy on the floor, get in the basketball. Drives in by Martinez. Grau with a good defense there. This is very physical going back and forth between Martinez and Grau. Another steal by Martinez on the break to Schultz. Pass to his brother. It is up. Oh, it is no good. What a great move, though, the 2-on-1. Diego shot for 3, and it is no good. Knocked out of bounds there by Owen Schlock. It'll be Pirates ball, underneath. The Bulldogs up now 40-28. I believe this is the biggest lead of the game. Carlson's waiting to check in over there. Tipped away there by Peskanaski. Got 4:44 left in our ball game here in a really highly contested, well-played game in the Upper Iowa Conference. It's out of bounds there on Swadek. Trying to get the ball in there to Raphael in the post. Pass to Martinez, and it is no good. Rebound by Raphael, passes on top to Diego. The 3 is up, and it is good. And the Pirates are back within single digits. Grau out on top, being guarded pretty closely by Martinez. Grau pulls up for 3, is off to the right, out of bounds. Biggie, what do the Bulldogs need to do here? We've gotten away the last couple possessions. No passes to Trevor. What are we doing?
I don't know. They just got to get those rebounds after the misses. I mean, Trevor's got to be under there and just getting those rebounds. I mean, he's a foot taller than everybody else here. He should be getting those rebounds.
Absolutely. And Pirates back in offense, looking to cut this to a 7-point game. Diego up for, thought about the 3. Passes back to Martinez. Grau is all over him. This is a physical battle between Martinez and Grau. Other Martinez drive in, pass to Raphael. It is up. It is good. What a great pass. Great offense here by the Pirates, and it's a 40-33 ball game here in McGregor. Ooh, a little ill-advised pass there by Grau. Nading with the steal. And we got some frustration with the Bulldogs out here. Martinez with another great play. For the Pirates, he has it on top again. Looking to drive in to Grau. They go on top. Martinez drives, tries to fit a pass there to Raphael. But Gus Carlson's there and knock it away. That was a much better rotation there by the Bulldogs. Peskanaski with a good move. And just like Biggie's been saying all night long, get the ball to your best player.
There we go.
Martinez out on top. And Martinez turns it over. Another ill-advised baseball pass. Stolen away there by Martinez. He's on the break. Passes on the wing to Diego. He had a chance to shoot it. Gus Carlson with the steal. He leads the break. Gus Carlson on a 3-on-1 kicks to Schultz. A long 2. Leaves it short. That's going to be Postville basketball. Down 9 with 2:41 to go. At what point does Postville step in and try to get a stop here?
I don't know. I think they're trying really hard. It's just so hard to just get a steal on like Trevor or something when he's driving into the paint, and it's very hard to get a stop there.
A lot of contact, no foul. Officials are doing a great job today. Very physical game both ways. Let them play both ways. Letting the boys play. Let's on the playground. Peskanaski it's stolen away by Martinez on the. Bodies on the floor. Peskanaski, Schultz, both Martinez's. That's going to stay here with the Bulldogs.
10-point lead here for the Bulldogs. Or 9-point, I mean. Leo Girl passing it in to Trevor in the paint. And
as you've been saying all night long, Biggie, feed the beast. And as they have, the Bulldogs have now opened an 11-point lead with 2 minutes to go. The Pirates need a quick bucket. And a lot of reaching by the Bulldogs. Nice long two there by Martinez. Tell you what, one thing the Bulldogs are going to have to work on moving forward is moving their feet on defense. They're getting really reachy and grabby. Good pick by Peskanowski. Schultz to the pass on the wing. Ooh, he travels. Didn't know what to do with the basketball there. Schultz is in a tough spot there on the wing. Another great move by Martinez. Drives in, leaves it long.
Great rebound by Trevor Pekanowski. I mean,
Deering with the steal. Peskanowski the ball at three-point line. Drives into Holler. It is up. It is no good, but it is foul. What a great pass by Peskanowski. A great take to the hoop by Holler, and he heads to the line for two.
let's see if Parker can make these.
As Holler heads to the line here for the Bulldogs, we want to make a special shout out to Cash, Miles, and Ivy watching at home. There are 3 million people watching the Bulldog TV broadcast tonight. Hopefully they're behaving and listening to their mom. And that first shot is no good, Biggie. What do you need to see here in the last minute from the Bulldogs? How do they close out this win?
I think they just got to play good on defense. Don't let them roll up the ball. I mean, just keep making those easy shots. Give it to Trevor. And, I mean, just keep playing great defense.
A nine-point lead here for the Bulldogs, and they look to press. Deering struggling to handle it. Passes it to Martinez. He drives in. Wild pass there to Grau. Grau with the steal. Great pass to Schultz. Passes in the middle to Trevor. He drives in. With his left hand, he stumbles, fumbles, and Spodek must have been out of bounds. Turnover there by the Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs picking up full court here, up 9.
Less than a minute left in the fourth.
Diego driving in. Pirates need a bucket quick. Martinez drives in.
Martinez tries to get this out of bounds off of Trevor's legs, but it does not work.
They're going to call it a jump ball here. Ball underneath is the Pirates. There's a mad scramble under the hoop there for the basketball. Good swat away there by Schultz. Postville's having a tough spot there in the corner. Biggie, Postville's got to get some more shots up here if they have any chance to come back.
Yeah, they got to get that ball in and out really fast and get a steal, hopefully, from the Bulldogs.
Diego drives. It is up. Pass to Raphael. It is up. It is no good, but he is fouled. That's the last thing the Bulldogs want to foul here. And, you know, we don't want to put anybody on the line here for some easy buckets. Postville, golden opportunity to get back in this ball game. At the free throw line, 42.7 seconds to go. And Raphael heads to the line for 2. It is up and it is no good.
This is great for the Bulldogs right here. Maybe miss this and Trevor get a rebound. Just make the game on
Second
ice.
shot is up and it is no good. Holler with the rebound.
Postville got to get a steal here.
Good
Cannot let
job
the
by
Bulldogs
Parker
score.
Holler. Oh, and it's stolen away by Diego. Just what we said couldn't happen. Baseball pass to Martinez. Kicks it out. A deep 2. Miss. Rebounded by Deering. He is fouled. And it is no good. And Postal's going to head to the line here for 2.
Number 40 coming in for number 25, Owen Schlacky.
Deering at the line for 2 here for the Pirates. First shot is up. And it is no good.
Postville needs these free throws. I mean, they've been missing just so many of their free throws. Their past 3 have been missed. And they just need to lock in for the last 20 seconds.
The shot is up for Deering, and it is no good. Tough rebound by Raphael, and they're going to call a jump ball. A lot of contact in him and Swadek. It's going to be Bulldog basketball. Shockey's taking it out of bounds. 20.3 seconds left. Post with some tough defense. Trevor Peskanowski saves the day. Grau with another long baseball pass.
Great passes by the Bulldogs.
Attacks the middle. Schlocke, it is up. It
Good
is
score.
good. And the Bulldogs have opened a 10-point lead with 8 seconds to go. Tipped out of bounds. Diego, he may have traveled. Is up for three. He is fouled. And Diego heads to the line. Gets all over but the crying. Diego heads to the line for three. The game is the game is going to be over here, but we're going to have 3 free throws for the Pirates. Biggie, as we close up the game here, what do you like about the Bulldogs' effort here in tonight's ball game?
I mean, their defense was great this game. Throughout the whole game, I would say. Like the second half, it was kind of iffy, but the rest of the game, it was really good. And I mean, some really good shots on offense by Leo and Mason for threes. And I mean, hopefully the 8th graders can win next game.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like if you're a Postville Pirate coach, if you're Coach Shoffman, you got to feel pretty about your effort tonight. You've got a really good core, 3 or 4 players to build off of. And the difference was Pekanowski in the post. He is a tough man to bring in. We'll be joined in just a few minutes here with post-game interviews with Coach Pester and Trevor Peskanowski as the post-game show continues right after this.
Bulldog team.
Work on defense, move our feet more, and keep improving our shots.
Absolutely. Good luck the rest of the way, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And we welcome you back to McGregor here as we kick off the 8th grade game. We have the Bulldogs and the Pirates. Balls win the tip. Grayson Osmondson drives to the bucket. It is up. It is good. And the Bulldogs are up off to an early 2-0 lead here in McGregor. Early jump ball there goes to the Pirates. Pirates shot up, it is no good. Rebound there by Raina. Kicks it on top to Jacola. Kicks it on top to Teligaro, who hits the three, and the Pirates have opened a 3-2 lead here on the Bulldogs. Grace Osmondson on top to Gens. Malarkey's in the post, we're working hard. Gens with the pass. Jacola with the steal. The drive in, it is up, it is no good. Malarkey with the board, passes to Schultz, pushes to the left sideline. Osmondson or Schultz to the middle, it is up, it is good, and the Bulldogs have retaken the lead at 4-3.
Yeah, good shots here up in the first, and Bulldogs defense got to step up like they did in the 7th grade game. I mean, just hopefully they can just get going like they did last game.
Carlson with the steal. Schultz leading the break here. Passes to Osmondson, pump fakes, drives in. His shot is up, it is high. And Rainier with the nice board. However, he double dribbles, and it's going to be back to the Bulldogs. On the floor for the Pirates right now, we have Rainier, Teligaro, Jacola, Vivero, and Rainier. The Bulldogs have Schultz, Malarkey, Gens, Gens, Osmondson, Schultz, Carlson, and Gens. Pass on the wing there, and it is another travel there by Teligaro.
I just think this team, they need to start passing it to Owen in the paint. I mean, he's like the tallest person here. Maybe number 11. Hector is a little bit taller, but I mean, those two in the paint, it's going to be a good matchup with those two.
Similar to the 7th grade game, although Malarkey isn't the same size as Peskanowski, they should look into the paint. He's got a good 6 inches on the Postville player. Teligaro passes on the wing there to Rainier. Passes back on top to Teligaro. Back to Rainier. Back to to Hernandez. Leaves the shot short. Osmondson attacks the middle. Kicks the Carlson on the wing. Carlson for 3. It is up. It is long. Gens with a great effort on the rebound. However, he steps in bounds or he tips it while he's out of bounds still. Turnover back to the Pirates. Teligaro takes it out. Rainier's bring the ball up the floor here for the Pirates. Vicky, what have you seen so far? How you're out of the Bulldogs in this game?
I mean, both teams haven't been doing great on offense, but both defenses this game are going off. I mean, just stopping each other back and forth. It's just a back and forth game. And I mean, hopefully the Bulldogs can get a score here.
Schultz pivots. And trying to force the ball in there, Malarkey in the post, and a bounce pass will work there. Now Hernandez drives in. He is fouled by Schultz. And it's going to be Pirate ball underneath. And we have 2 minutes, 41 seconds left in our first quarter. And the Bulldogs lead 4-3 over the Postville Pirates. pass into Telegaro. Nice steal there by Osmondson. He leads the break. Good effort to get back by Rivero on defense. Carlson on top. Osmondson drives in. It is up. It is no good. Telegaro leads the break. Rivero knocks it out of his own guy's hands. Malarkey dribbles it off. Rivero and the Bullets have the ball back. Schultz on the wing, passes to Osmondson, back on top to Schultz. He pump fakes, he drives in, great screen, but an even better block there by number 12, Daniel Reyna for the Pirates. In the game now is David Reyna in for Angel Telegaro. Schlacky's entering the game here for the Bulldogs for Carlson.
Yeah, hopefully the Bulldogs can get a score here.
Pass to Malarkey. Traffic, it is up. It is no good. And he traveled with the basketball. He's going to keep that ball high and let it fly, just like Trevor would. Jacola with the drive in. Around Osmondson. Steal. Rania let it turn the ball over. Schultz with a great steal. Schultz turns it over. Rania's on the run the other way, and he travels with the basketball. Good effort there by Roland Gens getting back on defense, huh, Biggie?
I mean, both offenses are doing not the greatest this game, and hopefully they can step up closer to the second half. I mean, they got to step it up now, and I mean, just keep scoring once they get the first score.
We got a timeout here by the Pirates. We're going to take this break. We'll be back with first quarter action in just a few moments. Back, and we're back here in McGregor. Great pass by Osmondson, deflected away by Rivero. Great defense by the Pirates continues. Great screen by Malarkey. Schlacky's trying to work for position. More fantastic defense by Rivero. Malarkey out of a mad scramble, he gets it up. It is good. It is up. It is in. Count the bucket. Malarkey heads to the line to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
Yeah, seeing this today, not many people making free throws. Hopefully Owen can make this one.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen a game here, in recent memory where it's been so up and down, and it's been wild and crazy. Malarkey misses the free throw long, and Jacola with the nice board there. Passes down to Rania. It is up. It is good. And the Pirates are within 6 to 5. Osmondson on the attack. Schlacky drives middle. He throws a wild shot up off the backboard. Osmondson with the rebound. Pass back to Schlacky. He's knocked to the floor. The ball lands in his lap. However, he's laying out of bounds. Hernandez from Postville celebrates. What a wild play. Jacola bringing the ball up the floor here for the Pirates. Gus with some great defense there. Passes to Hernandez. Leaves it long. Gens with another great board. Malarkey on the break. Gets the ball to Osmondson. Osmondson's driving middle. Kicks it on top to Carlson. He shoots a three. It is no good, but he's fouled on top by Daniel Reyna. And the Gus Carlson heads to the line for three. Biggie, what are we going to do here at the line?
We got to start making these. Not many people are making them today. It's just, I don't know what's going on here with the free throws, but.
Maybe it's the fans. Maybe we got some wind blowing around in here. I don't know. It's like that Buffalo Wild Wings commercial. And there's another missed free throw. We are on pace to set the Upper Iowa Conference Middle School all-time record. We have missed 9 free throws in a row in the last 2 games combined. There's number 10. Gus Carlson. Remember, the bank closed at 4:30 here in McGregor. The bank is no longer open.
Landon Phillips coming in for Roland.
Phillips into the game. You can't miss him with his flashy shoes. And we've missed 11 free throws in the game for both the Pirates and Bulldogs combined. Rivera with the board. Osmondson knocks it out of bounds. We'll have Pirate basketball with 29.9 seconds to go in our first quarter. First quarter's flying by. Phillips doesn't know who he's guarding. Shot is up. It is short by Raina. Board by Malarkey. Carlson with the pressure, with the push. Into the middle goes Osmondson. Phillips with a nice shot fake into the middle of the lane. It's almost like I taught him that in social studies class the other day. Good move, Landon Phillips, but he leaves it short.
2 seconds, 1 second.
For
and he's
3,
lost
it is up. Oh, it's off the right of the rim. We end the first quarter here in McGregor. Bulldogs 6, Pirates 5. And we're back here for second quarter action. And the clock still hasn't started yet. Hey, there he started the clock. Osmondson with a steal is up. He's fouled. And he heads to the line here.
Hopefully, Grayson Osmondson can make these 2 free throws and the streak of 11 misses in a row here.
I don't know if I've ever seen that. We might, we were kind of joking before, but we might be actually entering record. And there we go. Great shot by Osmondson to stop the bleeding at the free throw line. The Bulldogs take a 7-5 lead here early in our second quarter. Second one is up, and it is good, and the streak is officially broken, Biggie. What are the Pirates got to do on offense here to get back into it?
I don't really know. I mean, he's got to stop traveling and getting into bad situations where it's just really well for the Bulldogs to get like a jump ball. Like just happened there.
Yeah, the Bulldogs are struggling a little bit at times here to get the ball to or stay in front of guys, but Post is self-destructing with some turnovers here. And Osmondson with another steal. And Coach Zeman over there for the Pirates is trying to explain to his guys to pivot and work through some of these situations.
The MFL MarMac defense this game is just going crazy, just like the 7th grade game.
Yeah, defense is doing well. Again, there's all over the inbounder. Oh, pass in there to Lagaro. He drives in, but turns it over on the pass to Raina, and it's going to be back to the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs, I believe, are looking for their first one of the season in 8th grade. Is that true, Biggie?
I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. But
Osmondson up with a nice move into the lane. Grayson Osmondson leads the Bulldogs here. And the Dogs are out to an early, it should be 10-5 lead. Gantz with some good defense. Chocola with a pass. Terania off the side of the backboard. And Carlson's on the break. The Gus Bus Express. Roland Gans with a nice board. Passes on the edge to Trevor Peskanowski into the paint. It is up. Count the bucket. It is in. The Bulldogs have taken a 12-5 lead, and Baby Shaq heads to the line. Much like we saw in the first game, Biggie, get the ball to your best player.
Oh, yeah, Trevor, it's really hard to stop him in the paint there. Just driving in. I mean, just saying the height advantage compared to everybody else.
And much like the Postville 7th grade, the 8th grade doesn't have a super ton of height. What a rebound by Carlson there. Get the ball back in the post. Postville's now double. Ooh, what a fantastic block by Hector Vivero. And Carlson is down. I think he feels some pain there from that shot block. That was a vicious blocked shot, excuse me. Passes up to Baby Shaq. He dribbles it. Ooh, throws it off the Postville defender, but he's out of bounds. And it's going to be Postville basketball underneath here. Telagaro is taking the ball out, passing it in there to Rainier, driving the ball up the floor. Osmondson picks him up top. Nice crossover move by Rainier. Navarro in the post. He's triple teamed and fouled by Carlson. They had him in a tough spot there and bailed him out with the foul. "12-5 lead here with 4:35 to go. The pace of this game has slowed down a little bit. We've gotten kind of sloppy. Chocola on top for three. It is no good. Trevor, Shaquille O'Neal, Peskanowski with a block there. Grau up on top, passes to Gens on the wing. Guarded closely by Rainier. Grau drives in, passes the ball to Gens, who passes to Carlson. Back out on top here to Osmondson. Great screen. Ball's back into Trevor. He misses a great board by Gens, but he loses the ball on the steal. Hernandez is flying down the court. What a great move by Hernandez. Just left it long. Vivero with a great finish there for the Pirates, and we have a 12-7 ball game with 3:45 left to go.
Yeah, Postville needed that not scoring since the start of the second quarter, and they really needed that to get the momentum back into their side.
And Hernandez is on the loose again. Great pass. Oh, even better effort by Osmondson. However, he did travel. Fantastic pass, even better interception. Hopefully Osmondson plays football. We could use a free safety like that at the high school. What a great catch. Postville's ball under their own basket here. Rainier's throwing the ball out of bounds. Looking to set a screen here to get the ball to Vivero. And a nice move by Vivero. We're going to call it a jump ball here. And the Bulldogs are struggling a little bit to get the boards here. Some great effort here by the Pirates.
Both teams kind of struggling to score here.
Yeah, good defense, physical defense. Vivero with a great move there. He's on the run. Great pass over to Martinez. It is up, and it is in. Markey's pass over to Carlson. His left shot is long. Telagaro passes out to Martinez. He can really move. Telagaro for three. It is long. Great board by Martinez. Both teams here with the shortage 8th graders playing a lot of 7th graders in this game. Telagaro's pass to Vivero. It is up and it is good. And the Pirates are back within 12-9. Colt Schulte takes a timeout. Biggie, what are you telling your team in the timeout here if you're Coach Schulte?
They just got to be more careful with the ball here and just score. They have not been scoring at all for a long time, and they just need this 11-12, very close game. I thought they had this when it was 12-5, and then they just let up that big lead, and now it's a very close game, and I don't know who could win this.
Yeah, we're setting up ourselves for a great game here, and we know that Postville's got some great 7th graders that have some quarters left to play. The Bulldogs do as well here. Let's see Peskanowski back on the floor here. You know, you only get so many quarters a night. Let's put them to good use.
They just need to get that ball to Trevor in the paint every time, or Owen. Two big men in the paint would be awesome for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, with 2 big men in here for the Bulldogs, let's see what their strategy is. If it was me, I would put Peskanowski in the low post, Malarkey in the high post, and feed the beast. That's Trevor Peskanowski. High screen and roll coming here. Grau drives in. Forces while Peskanowski gets it back, however. Passes on top to Osmondson. Kicks to the corner, shoot the ball. And it is just off. Peskanowski with the board. He is up. He is fouled. And just like we talked about, feed Peskanowski. Don't force it to him. Make sure it's a good pass.
I mean, there's no really way to stop him unless you foul him. I mean,
Peskanowski heads to the line here for the Bulldogs. It is up and it is no good. Lagaro inbounds to Martinez. Does ball up guarded by Osmondson. Martinez goes right around him and we have foul on Osmondson. That's a tough matchup for Grayson there. Martinez is a fantastic ball handler as we watched in the first game.
let's see if Postville can take the lead the first time of the night.
Foul on Osmondson. That is 2 or 3 on him here. Coach doesn't have to worry about getting him out of the game. Martinez up for 3. It is no good. Board by Hernandez. Malarkey grips on a rebound. Osmondson gets out ahead of the break here. Get the ball down into the post here. 2 big guys. Leo Grau drives in. He travels with the basketball. Holler was open on the wing, but he didn't make the extra pass, and the Bulldogs turn it over.
Just Bulldogs got to get these rebounds if Postville misses. I mean, they have 2 big men, Owen and Trevor, down there, and they should be getting those rebounds. They're just so much taller than everybody else.
Rainier turns it over. Osmondson on the break, stolen back by Vivero. Martinez. Nice move out front, behind the back. Makes a great pass to Hernandez, but he just can't handle it. A technical foul here, call on number 20. Yeah, Leo Grau here on the floor. Don't mean to speculate what happened here, but maybe some choice words by the Postville. Hernandez from Postville there. First shot by Grau is missed. The Bulldogs' woes with the free throw line continue here in the 8th grade game. Grau's second shot is up, and it is good. The Bulldogs take a 13-11 lead. Osmondson takes the ball to bounce, passes into Grau. Back into Peskanowski in the post. Osmondson with the attack, with the finish off Peskanowski's miss, and the Bulldogs have opened a 15-11 lead. Martinez here for the Pirates. Very skilled ball handler out front. And that's a double dribble there on David Raina.
Just these rebounds, I'm surprised that Owen did not get that last one and Grayson did.
Yeah, the Bulldogs have got to find a way on the boards here, and we've got to move a little bit more on offense, it looks like, for the Bulldogs. Grau with a baseball pass in the corner. Holler with a nice move. Step through. Peskinowski with the board. It is up. He leaves it short. Full timeout there by the Bulldogs. Great hustle by Grayson Osmondson as he hits the deck. We'll take this timeout with him. Bulldogs 15. Pirates 11. We'll be right back. A quick word from our sponsors here. Tonight's 8th grade game is sponsored by Pat's Electric, serving the MFL MarMac community since 1979. And we're back here live in McGregor, 27.7 seconds to go, in an exhilarating Upper Iowa Conference matchup between the Postville Pirates and the MFL MarMac Bulldogs. Bulldogs lead 15-11 in what's been a defensive slugfest so far. Peskinowski with a great goal. And that's why Coach Schulte is the Upper Iowa Conference in the running for Coach of the Year. What a fantastic play call. Osmondson's got to move his feet. Great pass by Martinez. Jocola with the board. Telegara with the board. Jocola with the pass in the corner to Viviero. He shoots. It is good. It is good. Ooh. And Osmondson's shot at the end of the buzzer hits the top of the gym. Haven't seen a move like that since Cody Moses when I coached. The Bulldogs take a 17-13 lead into the break. We'll be joined in just a second with halftime interviews, halftime stats, and more word from our sponsors.
Hey, we're joined here at halftime by Coach Schulte. Coach, tell me about the first half.
Well, overall we did okay, but a lot of turnovers and no boxing out led to what the score is right now.
Are you worried about using the quarters? You know, obviously playing only 3 8th graders, it makes kind of it tough to manage these quarters in the 8th grade game. How are you going to do it here in the second half?
We're going to get creative because we're already down one man and one man already left, so yeah, very creative second half.
Hey, good luck the rest of the way. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
And we are back here live in McGregor, kicking off the second half of the 8th grade game. Jacola drives in, guarded by Osmondson, double team by Schultz, passes to Viviero, and he finishes. What a great start of the second half for the Pirates, who have now trimmed the deficit 17-15. Osmondson on front, he passes, looks to pass to Gens. Gens is looking to pass the ball. Malarkey with the board, he spins up, he's fouled, he heads to the line for 2. As we've said all night, it's a simple game for the Bulldogs. Get it into your big guys and let them go to work.
Hopefully Owen can make these ones after he missed his last one.
Malarkey heads to the line. It is up and it is good. Malarkey now 1 of 4 on the line tonight. We're going to put this one in, give the Bulldogs a... It's missed. Owen gets the board, drives in, kicks it out to Schultz, shoots the 3. Good look by Schultz. Didn't foul in. Oh. And Viviero on the break. Passes ahead to Peligaro, who finishes a nice layup there for the Pirates. Schultz crosses the line. It's a turnover, Abram Schultz. And the Pirates have got this to an 18-17 Bulldog lead. Biggie, what are the Pirates doing well here so far in the second half?
I mean, they've been just making their shots, and they've been playing good defense, too. I mean, they just need to keep doing this for the rest of the game, and they could come up on top.
What a great board that by Owen Schlock. He pushes down the floor. Osmondson leaves the shot short. Jacola on the break, passes to Rainier. Passes back to Telegaro. Pass underneath to Viviero. He is up. It is no good. He is fouled by Owen Malarkey. Viviero heads to the line for 2. He's been the Pirates' best player so far here tonight, don't you think, Biggie?
I think so. Just all the points, most of the points that they have today is from him, and some bad shots from him, but he's been doing great for basically the rest of the game.
And that first shot is up, and it is good, and the Pirates have tied the game at 18-18. Have they led tonight, Biggie?
They have not.
Second shot is up. It is good, but he crossed over the line.
Postville could have had the first lead of the night, but he has crossed the line before he shot the ball.
And tough break there for the Pirates. Ball's on the floor. Osmondson turns it over. On the floor, good effort by Gens to Schultz. Passes to Schlocke. Oop. Gotta make an entry pass to the post from the wing, not the top of the key, and the Bulldogs turn it over again. Jacola with a pass. Osmondson with the tie up, and it's going to be Bulldog basketball going the other direction. Let's see, made a timeout White. We're going to take this break in the action. When we return, 4:11 left in the third quarter in an 18-18 ball game. A quick word from our sponsors. Today's game is sponsored by the Driftless Depot, MFL MarMac student-based store, run by our 7th and 8th grade students. We feature items such as smoothies, whole grain wheat chocolate chip cookies, and laser engraved products such as ornaments, wood engravings, and much, much more. To inquire about sales and information and business opportunities, please reach out to the Driftless Depot on Facebook. Follow us on Facebook. And we're back here in McGregor. Biggie, what are the Bullets going to do here at the end of the third, as the third quarter winds on and trying to make a run here?
They just got to be smarter with the ball and start scoring. I mean, they got to start making the shots. I mean, Postville have not taken the lead yet, but they have been very close.
And Jacola with a wild shot there. Malarkey with the board, and he looks to push. Passes to Schultz. On the offensive end, Schlocky looks to go left. Not many Bulldog players want to use their left hand. Rebound by Malarkey, and he heads back to the line. That's been the story of the day for the Bulldogs. Get it inside. Whether it's Malarkey, Peskanowski, Schlocky, and good things have happened. Malarkey steps to the line, 1 for 5 in the ball game, and he misses another one. Tough night on the line for the Bulldogs.
Mason Swadek comes in from rolling Gens.
So they're going to need Swat to hit a couple big threes here. He hit a couple big shots in that 7th grade game. They're going to need that out of them here as we wind down the 8th grade game. Malarkey's free throw is up, and it is no good. Schlocky with the board. He misses it. Osmondson hits the board. He misses it. Schultz has got the ball. He dribbles out of trouble. Look to score, son. Swadek with a nice move. Passes to Schlocky on the edge. Passes on the edge to Osmondson. Caligaro on the break, excuse me, finishes for the Pirates. They take the first lead of the game at 20-18. Another unforced error here by the Pirates. Or by the Bulldogs, excuse me. And the Pirates look to extend their lead here. Martinez dribbling up top. He's a tough matchup for Osmondson. Passes on the edge of Telegaro. Back in the corner to Martinez. He looks. He drives. It's no good. Malarkey with the steal. Schultz turns it over. Back to Raina. Drives in. Kicks it on the edge. And Telegaro hits another big shot for the Pirates. He's on fire here in the third quarter. The Pirates take a 23-18 lead over the Bulldogs. Schultz up top. The ball's got to get some more movement. That's going to be turned over there by the Bulldogs. Osmondson struggling to handle the ball here. The pressure seems to be getting to the Bulldogs. The short bench, maybe he's getting to them. They're getting a little tired. What do you think, Biggie?
I don't know. They just got to, start kicking it into gear. I mean, they've not scored in the past, 10 drives, and they have not been doing great. Even with free throws with Owen Malarkey, he has not been hitting them the free throws that they need.
And the foul on Owen Schlocky here. He's going to give Raina taking the ball underneath for the Pirates. Good defense here by the Bulldogs. He's struggling to get it in. It's tipped by Swadek, and it's going to be outside with the or out of bounds back to the Pirates. It's a tough spot to inbound from. Rainey is struggling with the ball, and he gets it in to Telegaro, who hits a couple big shots. He misses with Malarkey. Osmondson pushes the ball up the floor. Martinez all over him. Fantastic defense there by the Pirates. Schultz traveled again and got away with it. Another poor pass by the Bulldogs. Another turnover. Jacola leading the break here for the Pirates. Martinez drives in, a runner. Ooh, passes to Viviero. It is left short. And that's going to be Pirate basketball off there on Swadek or Malarkey. Need a 30-second timeout here for the Pirates, and we're going to take this break in the action. And we're back at McGregor with 139 left in the third quarter. Pirates leading the Bulldogs 23-18. Good defense by Parker Howler. Malarkey's leading the break. He is going all the way to the rim. Oh, poor pass. Viviero on the break. He's struggling to get it, and he makes the layup, and the Pirates extend. And the Pirates extend their lead to 25-18. Schlacke hops in, takes an off-balance shot. Martinez leads the break for the Pirates. Osmondson on the foul. Martinez heads to the line for two. That was a hard foul, but probably a smart one there by the Bulldogs on a 4-on-1 break. As things start to snowball in a hurry here for the Bulldogs, what are some keys to getting back in the game here, Biggie?
I don't know. They just got to pass it to Owen or something in the paint and just keep scoring those over and just stop them on defense. They got to get their defense back like it was before.
Martinez knocks down the free throw.
Roland coming in for Parker and Abram coming in for Mason Swadek.
Malarkey with the nice rebound here. Pass to Osmondson. The Bulldogs just in a little rush with all their passes here in the second half. Schlacke sets up from three. Ooh, way long. Baseball pass by Martinez. Pellegaro left it long. Schlacke dribbling, he's out of control. Passes on the edge to Schultz. Schultz drives in, misses the runner. That's going to be a travel there on Martinez. What a great pass by Jacola, leading the break. Swadek here's checking in for Schlacke. And with an 8-point lead here, the Bulldogs desperately. The Bulldogs have not scored in the third quarter, have they? Swadek with a good move. Malarkey is up. It is no good. Go up again. Misses it again. Schultz up with him in. Rollins got it. It is up, and it is no good. Malarkey with the board. They're following each other. There were three Bulldogs with that basketball, and they tackled each other to the ground. And a turnover for the Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs cannot allow Postville to score here with 10 seconds left.
No, they don't want to give up a late bucket here in the third quarter. Martinez looks to drive, looks to attack, passes it. Jacola up at the buzzer. It is no good. Pellegaro also had a great look at it from three. We head to the fourth. MFL MarMac, or Postville 26, MFL MarMac 18. And we're back here in McGregor as we start the fourth quarter. Tonight's fourth quarter is sponsored by Pat's Electric of McGregor, serving the MFL MarMac community since 1979. And the Bulldogs look like the plan here in the fourth quarter is going to be pound the ball to Peskonoski. Trevor, Baby Shack, Peskonoski needs to get the basketball here if the Bulldogs have any chance of getting back in this game. Grau drives in, leaves his shot up. It is long. Peskonoski finishes, gets the rebound, and puts it back, and the Dogs are back within 6. That's what you see more of, don't we, Biggie?
Yeah, we need them to keep passing it to Trevor in the paint and just him keep scoring to get back in this.
Viviero, the ball on top. Great Osmondson with the steal. Grau on the push. Grau up top, fighting the ball into Malarkey. That's what happens if you do things right. Get a kid on your back. Force them to follow you. Here we go. And it's be Bulldogs ball underneath with 5:20 left in tonight's ball game.
They just got to feed this to Trevor here.
Here comes the stack play right to Peskonoski. Rania with a great deflection there. Peskonoski does a great job there using his frame, sealing off Jacola, and the Bulldogs are back within 4. Grau all over Jacola, forces him out of bounds. Great help defense by Gens. Rainey on top, back to Jacola. Jacola drives in. It is up. It is no good. Vivero with the rebound. Ripped out of there by Peskonoski. Grau attacks them, drives middle. All the way to the hoop he goes, blocked out of bounds by Rainey. Postville's done a great job today, blocking shots. Looks like Biggie up there in the morning playing basketball.
They just got to give this to Trevor here.
Larkey with the ball, and he loses the ball. And and Telegaro goes coast to coast. Great move. That ball's got to be brought in by Malarkey there. Hobsonson on the wing, passes down inside to Peskonoski. Makes a nice move, leaves it short. Jacola has the ball on top here. The Bulldogs trail by 6. Grau is all over Jacola. Pelagaro for 3, and he banks it in. The bank is still open. Maybe on the West Coast, but what a great move there. And Postville has opened a 31-22 lead. Peskonoski's foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Let's hope the Bulldogs shooting woes do not continue there at the line.
The Bulldogs need both of these free throws here.
Peskonoski's free throw is good. Pelagaro checks out for the Pirates. That's an interesting decision considering he's leading the way for points here. Peskonoski shot is up. It is no good. Malarkey with the rebound. Oh, he misses the bunny. Postville leads 31-23. Martinez out front for the Pirates. He's a fantastic ball handler. He drives to the middle. Malarkey deflects the ball away. Jacola gets it back. Martinez has it back out in front. Vivero on the catch. Gens on the fast break. And he's tied up there. Oh, throws it away to Osmondson. What a great effort by Gens. Bulldogs trail by 8. Need a big bucket here. Travel by Peskonoski. Shuffled the feet there. Better pass helps him out a little bit. Some frustration here for Peskinowski. That's a tough call, but a better pass helps out your teammate. Good defense by Leo Grau. Apologize. Martinez pulls up. Misses it. Ooh, volleyball spiked out of there by Rainier to the other Rainier. Vivero has the ball in the post, kicks it on the wing there to Jacola. And Jacola looks to slow it down here as the Pirates have an 8-point lead with 2.5 to go. Martinez drives in, kicks it to Rainier. And Pirates doing a great job running clock. Good board there by Peskinowski. Grau attacks the middle. He looks to go coast to coast. And he's fouled. And the Bulldogs will have the ball under the hoop with 2:22 left to go. Pelagaro checks in for Rainier. He's been the best player for the Postville here in the second half. And the Bulldogs struggle to grab the basketball and make a layup here. Bulldogs gotta start finishing these, Biggie. 2:15 left to go. Ball goes into Trevor. Oh, he misses it short. A black basketball. He's gonna fight through the contact and finish that one. That was MFL MarMac's both big guys missing three buddies there in that possession. That cannot happen with under 3 to go. Postville looks to probably use some clock here. Jacola. Leo Grau turns him over. Osmondson leads the break. Osmondson a little too much dribbling. Got guys in the post. Malarkey's turns. It goes up. He misses it. Peskinowski with the putback. It is no good, but he heads to the line. The Bulldogs need to make some free throws here. Trailing 31-23. What's some words of advice here? Minute 46, Biggie. How do the Dogs get back in the game?
They got to start making these shots. They can't afford to be missing these easy shots like the free throws and layups. They just got to start making them.
Our analytics provided to us by Dale Hansen. Mr. Hansen's math class shows the Bulldogs have dropped to 17% from the line in today's game. Coach Schulte's trying to talk to Peskinowski. Tell him it's all right. You're going to miss a couple. It happens. Rainier with the baseball pass, head to Vivero. He looks to attack. Back to Rainier. He drives. It's turned over. Grau rips it out of there. It's going to be a foul on Jacola. Heading the other direction. Bulldogs down by 8, in desperate need of a bucket. Grau heads to the line. That's the 5th foul of the quarter here on the Pirates. Grau's shot, it is up and it is good, and the Bulldogs have increased their free throw percentage to 24.5% here in this 8th grade game. That's a big shot by Mr. Leo Grau. Second shot is up, and it is no good, and the Bulldogs free throw woes continue. Martinez leading the break. Full timeout called by Coach Nick Zeman. We'll take this break with him. When we return, there'll be 1:32 left in the ball game. Postville 31, MFL MarMac 24. And we're back in McGregor here. Bulldogs trailing 31-24. Post looks to put away a big ball is turned over. Wild pass picked off by Grau. Leads the break, passes to Peskanowski. It is up. However, he travels with the basket, with the basketball. The Bulldogs did force a turnover there. Viviero with the finish. And the Pirates take a 9-point lead. Biggie, that's not what the Bulldogs needed right there.
No, like I said earlier, the Bulldogs just need to feed it to Trevor like they did just then. They got to start making some of these bigger shots, like three-pointers, to come back here.
And absolutely, Biggie, and with 1:06 to go, the Bulldogs trail 33-26. We'll be back right after this break.
Wow.
During today's this break in the action, I'd like to take a minute to thank our producer, Maeve Cater, our cameraman in the booth, Bentley Foley, our cameraman on the end zone camera, Kix Ryan, and our camera lady on our other camera, Kelly Thornton, and our current substitute camera operator, Colton Foley. On the scoreboard today, and our statistics provided to you by Marshall Waterman and Brayson Abel on the mic. This is Brandon Burke. As we return to action here in McGregor, 1:06 left to go. Postville has the ball under their basket. MFL MarMac in desperate need of a turnover here. The Bulldogs have done some really nice things on defense here. We just got to finish on offense. The pass ahead. The pass ahead from Pelagaro to Vivero. Vivero is fouled hard by Gens. And it's going to be Pirate ball underneath. Coach Zeman wants a intentional foul. I don't think Roland could push the guy hard enough for an intentional foul. Good turnover by Phillips. Passes it to Grau. Phillips leads the break. All the way to the bucket he goes. He lifts it up, leaves it short, and that's going to be a foul on Malarkey going the other direction. Great take by Phillips. He's got to go up a little bit stronger.
The Bulldogs have to get the ball back here and score right away.
Down 7 with 46.7 to go. We've seen crazier things happen before. Oh, Martinez with a great catch there over Grau. Malarkey with the foul. 43.5 seconds to go. The Bulldogs are not out of this game. Passes in. Phillips with the steal. Phillips looks up the floor. He drives hard. He dribbles it off his leg, and it's going to be Postville basketball. As 2 possessions in a row that Phillips has got a steal, but we haven't been able to capitalize on these possessions, and precious time continues to drain off the clock. 38.9 to go. 33 Postville, 26 MFL MarMac.
Grayson coming in for Landon.
Roland Gens with a great deflection there. Postville is really struggling with the ball and bounce here, Biggie. The Bulldogs' defense is starting to work. Timeout, Postville. We'll use this stoppage in play to give one final shout out to our sponsors. Today's game, sponsored by Grau Logs and Lumber of Elkader, Allen Roofing and Construction of Venona, Schultz Construction of McGregor, Chad Thornton Excavating of McGregor, Pat's Electric of McGregor, proudly serving the community since 1979. And the Driftless Depot, MFL MarMac's own student-run business. Follow us on Facebook at Driftless Depot. And we're back in Monona. Biggie, what needs to happen here for the Bulldogs? Do they have any prayer in the rest of this game?
I don't know. They just got to stop the Postville on defense here and just keep scoring right away.
And Rainier is out of bounds. This goes back to the Bulldogs with 36.8 to go. All hope is not lost. Grau attacks on offense, passes to Peskanowski, back to Grau. He lets it fly from 3. It is good! It is good! And the Bulldogs are now within 33-29. 29 seconds to go. We'll stay here for this, instead of taking commercial here. Biggie, how big a shot was that by Leo Grau?
That was huge for this game. The Bulldogs have all the momentum now, and they just need to score now. Just stop them on defense one more time, score, and just keep doing that a bunch, and hopefully come out on top this game.
Yeah, this is going to be a big opportunity here for the Bulldogs here, down 4. 30 seconds to go. You know, they're looking for a great opportunity here to get in the game. Need to force a turnover here, obviously. Get another big bucket. But only down 4, 29.6 is an eternity in middle school basketball. With as many turnovers we've seen in this game, who knows what can happen, Biggie?
The Bulldogs need to stop here.
Malarkey with the foul. That's on foul's Martinez. With 27.6 to go. The next foul on the Bulldogs sends the Pirates to the line. That's tipped. Malarkey goes up with it. He doesn't end up with it. That's going to be a travel there. That's going to be a travel there on Postville. Coaches don't like it, but that's a fantastic call by our officiating crew. Peskanowski gets the ball. Peskanowski heads to the line for 2. 23.4 to go.
Trevor needs these shots here.
This is a great opportunity for the Bulldogs to score with the clock stop, and Peskanowski misses the free throw. Viviero checks out for the Pirates.
He needs to make this one to make it a 3-point game.
Peskanowski's next shot, it is up, and it is no good. He crossed the line too early, and the free throw continues. Free throw shows continue for the Bulldogs. And Grau follows Rainier. Rainier's going to head to the line here for 2 shots. David Rainier heads to the line, we believe, for the first time tonight. On this season, Rainier is a 58% free throw shooter. The Bulldogs need a big rebound here on a missed bucket. Both teams in the bonus. And Rainier's free throw is good. That's probably the difference in the game, Biggie. Postville's made, shooting over 50% in this game. The Bulldogs are lower than 20%. Rainier's shot is no good. The Bulldogs look to push. Peskanowski flying up the floor. And an offensive foul on Trevor Peskanowski. Lower in the shoulder. Extending through contact. Great call by our officials. And Martinez on the break. There he goes. Malarkey fouls him. Could have went for the block. He's only a foot taller. However, fouls him around the waist. Puts Martinez at the line with a chance to ice the game here for the Pirates. First shot by Martinez is up, and it is no good. Second shot is up. It is no good as well. Nobody boxes out the shooter. He makes the play. Osmondson fouls Jacola. And it's all over but the crying. Postville is going to squeak out a tough earned victory here versus MFL MarMac. The only thing in doubt now is the final score. Jacola heads to the line here. First shot from Jacola is wide to the right. 5.6 seconds left to go. Shot by Jacola is up, and it is no good. Beskanowski's going to dribble out the clock. The shot at the buzzer is no good. In the final of your 8th grade game, Postville 34, MFL MarMac 29. We'll be right back with post-game interviews right after this. And we are joined here in the post-game show, sponsored by Pat Selector. We're joined by Postville head coach Nick Zeman. Coach, tell me about the game tonight.
It was a tough game. I mean, it was. We started out a little rough, hard to score at the beginning. The second half, we played a little better defense. We did a little better job on the big guy inside. At the end, it was a little. When we got ahead, it was tough to finish the game out. A little sloppy, but we were able to hold on and get some free throws at the end and finish it off. So.
Tell me about Angel and Hector. They seem to be big players for you in the second half tonight.
They hit some big shots for us. A lot of good drives too that set Hector up for some easy layups. So I mean, it was a team effort. We worked hard. We pushed it in transition a little bit. I thought with the size that Monona had, we might be able to beat them on the fast break a little bit. So I thought we did a pretty good job of executing in transition.
Absolutely. Coach, who do you got next on the schedule?
We got next Thursday with West Central.
Well, good luck. Hey, thanks for stopping by, and great win tonight.
Appreciate it.
As we close out tonight's broadcast here in McGregor, we were joined. I want to thank once again Maeve Cater as our producer, Bentley Foley, Colton Foley, Kix Ryan, and Carly Thornton for their great work in the booth and running the cameras. I want to thank Marshall Waterman for running our scoreboard for Brayson Abel. This is Mr.